Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite glowy setting powders. So like if you want to have like an overall glow, these are the powders that I tend to reach for. So if you guys are curious to see which glowy buffing powders I use, then just keep watching. Okay, so first off, I'm not talking about highlighting. Highlighting is what you do on your cheekbones, nose, and Cupid's bow. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you want like an overall glow, these powders will help you achieve that. So let's start with kind of the most subtle. The first one is the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter in French Vanilla. Looks like this. It's just like this creamy, not creamy, pale vanilla shade. And it has an ever so subtle sheen to it, so it's not overpowering. Some people use this as a highlight, but it's too tame for me to be a highlight. But it's a beautiful glowy setting powder, so when I'm fairer, I will use this under the eyes, anywhere that needs like just a bit of brightening. So this is a good like overall glowy well, this is a good glowy powder for certain areas. I'm not sure that I would use this one all over the face, but for me this works really well for like a very, very natural glowy look without being highlighted. The next one, which is drugstore, is the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. It looks like this. And this one has a little bit of a more cool undertone to it. Right here. This one, I will take a kabuki brush and I will run it in here and just run it all over my face for like an all over glow. It's not glittery. It just gives you this beautiful sheen, and it has just like a hint of cool undertone to it. So it's good if you have like cooler undertone skin. It will look a lot more natural for you. I do have some warmer undertone ones coming, so stay tuned. So this is a really nice one, and it's drugstore price, so really good all over buffing powder if you want that like all over glow. And some of these suggestions I got from Puffin's wife, so I have to give her a shout out. She got me started on this whole buffing and overall glow makeup look, which I adore, so thank you, Puffin's wife. Next up is a product from IT Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Pores Illumination. Very similar to the Bye Bye Pores powder, only it has, I wouldn't call it glitter or shimmer. It's just a kind of sheen, and I will use this one all over. Like you can't really see on camera just how beautiful these powders are. This one gives you a nice glow. This one's a nice glow. This one's a very, very soft glow. So if you want to start on the weakest end of the all over glow powder, I would go with this one by IT Cosmetics. It's so subtle that most of the time you can't even tell that there is any type of sheen to the skin, but it's barely there. So if you want to like dip your toe in the water, I would start with something like this. If you're looking for a powder that will give you coverage plus glow, these are good options. These are also from IT Cosmetics. They are their illumination powders, their Celebration Foundation Illumination, and I have fair and light. I also have their medium. These are really pretty. They look just like this. They give you a good amount of coverage. I mean, look at that. And so there's the coverage, but it has just this glow to it without being glitter. There's no glitter, there's no sparkle at all. It's just this glow. I don't know how to explain it. It's just beautiful. So these come in a wide range of shades. So if that's something that you're looking for, coverage plus glow, check these out. One that I found at Marshall's or TJ Maxx forever ago, this is the Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo. And inside you have a completely matte translucent powder, and then you have a glowy translucent powder. And this is what I have on my face today. You can kind of see it on, like if I just pack it on right there, you can kind of see the glow that it can give you. Of course, I don't pack it on that intensely. I just take like a fluffy brush like this one. I'll go in and kind of sweep on all over my face to give me a glow wherever it's needed. If you have problem with pore areas, I would avoid those, but I like to dust it under the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead, and you can kind of just see like the soft glow that my face has, and it doesn't change the color. So I really like this one, and I can also use this one under the eyes if I don't want any extra shine under the eyes that day. It also helps to brighten just a little bit. Good option. Next up are two powders from Hourglass. Again, they have a wide range of shades. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I have Ethereal Light and Luminous Light. Ethereal is like the lightest shade. It's almost white, but still it gives you that sheen. So if you're looking for a good under eye setting powder with a hint of sheen, try this one. It's a really, really nice one. I would say it's softer than the Bare Minerals one, but still works just as well. And then this one is a beautiful, like, warmer tone powder for all over. This one is Luminous Light. You can kind of see on my finger, it looks a bit more like beigey undertone. This is one that I've been reaching for a lot lately. It's like a little peach or beige right here. It almost matches my skin tone perfectly. So when I want an all over glow without lightening or deepening my skin tone, I reach for this one. Along the same lines, there is the Laura Mercier Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder, and I have number 2. This is another one. This one's even like silkier than the Hourglass ones. You really don't see any grit, any texture in this at all. It's just silky smooth. And this one definitely has the peach undertone. So these two are a bit on the warmer side. The Milani and the Bare Minerals are on the cooler side. So this kind of gives you options no matter what your skin tone is. This one's super, super soft. I really want to pick up some more of these. They're beautiful. And then this one, while it is a highlighter, I tend to use it more as an all-over glow powder. It is the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter Goddess of Faith. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's for like $3. It looks like this. But it's not chunky. It's not glittery. It is just beautiful, wet-looking shine on the skin, and I think it's beautiful. It's, again, one of those cool tone ones. I'll show you how this can kind of amp up the glow. So I have the Soft and Subtle Bare Minerals powder on. This is the Makeup Revolution one. And kind of just dust it on to the face, the forehead, the nose, the chin, anywhere that you want just a little extra glow. And you can see it doesn't look like a highlighter. Like, this side's soft and subtle. This side just has a little bit more kick to it, a little more amped up volume without looking chunky or like you're wearing highlighter on your face. It just looks beautiful and glowy, and I really love this one. I didn't think that I would love it. I bought it as a highlight because, I mean, obviously it can be very intense as a highlight packed on like this, but it's a little too cool toned for my skin tone to wear as a highlight like this. Like, clearly it looks out of place, but dusted on lightly all over the face, it gives me this beautiful kind of cool tone glow, which is fine because my skin's a little bit more on the warm tone right now, so it kind of balances everything out, just gives me this beautiful glow, which I love. So those are some of my favorite kind of buffing powders. If you want that all over glow or more specific, like, targeted area glow, these are the ones I would suggest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this glow powder video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.